we're also talking about like you mentioned blackness, and it kind of being inextricable from um, our Americanness
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know. I just liked. I just stood out to me you saying that, and I just wanted to think on that more and what that means for like our what that means then for our decision, our collective decision, our journey, our aspirations to connect with the African or you know, or the non or extra American. You know, I don't know.
Well, I think
Like, what
that,
does that mean? If you know, sorry, go ahead.
no, no, no. I think that that's the important part of the question,
Yeah.
in that what brought me to this discussion was working with Michelle and the fact that she clearly is like, I'm speaking through being a Black American, in reference to R&B, hip hop,
Right. Okay.
all of these aspects of how the Black body arrived at the New World with these Africanist understandings.
Right. Exactly.
You know,
Okay.
music, dance, community, spirituality, these are forms of survivorship. These are clearly ways in which, we all have created these large spaces of Black Americanness in not only um, here, but the world. And the other scenario that really got me was, the correlation between Fela Kuti and the Black, the civil rights movement, and how that informed him to then go back to Nigeria and create Afrobeat music. Like that conversation is important.
Yeah. So I was just this is fascinating because I was just watching. Did you get to see yet? Is it called Tales from the Underground or something like that? I'm forgetting the exact name of it, but it's something like Tales of the Underground. But it's a I just saw it too a couple days ago. It's a documentary about um, queer LGBT, LGBTQ culture in Nigeria, and about how like it basically it just it follows a few certain people, but it's talking about in general the culture there, obviously the oppression, but also the underground communities and practice things that that have sprung up as a result of that. And it's funny, it was amazing watching it because like um, some of the people we got to meet in that film, they were all a part of houses. Like they have used the language and the practices of like that have come up in black, the black ballroom scene and stuff and black gay American culture. And they have now. I just thought it was amazing. I'm sure there's it also fits within and connects to certain traditions in their local culture. Um, but it's clearly, the language they were using. I was just like, yeah, they got houses, they got the father of the house, they got I was like, okay, it's amazing seeing Nigerians, have, seeing that cross the ocean, cross back across the Atlantic.
Right.
Um, and so, those things that we make, those things from the continent that we reach back, and thinking of, Senko for whatever like that, things that we look back to find and bring for our needs and our own contexts, and our own survival and all that liberation, everything. They're over there doing the same with with us, and that exchange and that conversation and that it's like a blood, it's like a vein or like a, sending oxygen or sending things, nutrients back and forth.